testimony is for Friday night prayer when we came to church.
I-testimony yami ngalesihlanu nakhaste emthandazweni.
On Friday night, I was a bit late. I came in and everyone was still praying.
Ngifike sekulate kodwa kasi wonke umuntu bekasemthandazweni.
And then I started praying and and I asked God to please give me more of Him, give me more of Him. He must open my eyes.
Ngacela ngisemthandazweni uNkulunkulu akavuleke emehlo ami.
And then while I was praying, I seen like a big bird, a white pigeon, but it was glowing on the edges.
Ngisemthandazweni ngabona ke lijuba lelikhulu belikhathimula etlandeni talo.
But it was flying, flapping its wings, like coming towards me. But I wasn't afraid.
Ngilibona lindiza ngosusilita eceleni la ngikhona khona.
And then it like came close to me, but it was like flying through me, because I could feel like cold.
Leta ngilabe ngikhona khona kwangasosilingena ngaphakathi kwami ngeva ngiba makhata emtimbeni wami.
Konje, where were you? You were standing that side.
Yes.
Yeah, because I think that's how we are supposed to run his testimony. Okay, while we were still praying on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw you were next to the door there.
Yeah.
So this you say is what is
A white dove.
dove?
Yeah, but it was like glowing on the back, the wings, like it's
Yes.
flying, but like there's a light shining behind it, but it's
Okay.
white.
Okay.
And it flew through me. And then I got like cold shivers. And then it like came back, but when it came back, it was not a pigeon anymore. It was an angel.
Okay.
And he put his wings over me. And then I asked, now, what is this? Then he said, I want to show you something. But it was, your eyes are open, you are looking. You're going through the earth, down to the pit of hell, where the people are screaming. And then when you come back up, and then the earth, like the ball is there. Then it says, this is how awesome I am. I can take you from down there and bring you up here.
Did you hear what he's saying? You couldn't hear. He's saying, you must interpret now. He's saying he saw first the big dove
Uthi kokuqala ke ubone lijuba lelikhulu
come flying towards him,
lindiza litanga kuye lisonzela kuye.
and it felt like it entered him
Kwavakala ngazuthi liyangena ngekhathi kwakhe
because his whole body became cold.
ngoba umtimba wakhe wonke waba
Then-
sewuyakuba makhata.
There was a time where like it went away from him
Kube nesikhathi lapho liphuma kuye
and
khona.
came back now as an angel, not as a dove anymore.
Nakuqhamuka kubuya kuye seyiqhamuka seyingilosi
And
ingena
said,
kuye.
the angel said, wrapped himself around you
Wabe sewuyamanga kuye wagcwala kuye.
and said, I want to show you.
Yathi ingilosi ngifuna kuyokukhomba
And took him
kokukhombisa.
down
Yamthatha yaya naye emgodini.
to hell.
Esihogweni.
And what did you see there?
Yini lokubonile
There's
la?
lava, but there's a lot of people screaming. But the thing is, like my eyes are open, you're going down through everything, like you're walking into something. So they're screaming. But then it like pulls me back. And then you look at the world like that ball, and it says, I can take you out of that.
I can take you out of that.
Yeah.
Hey, this is very deep. There was a time where I saw I don't know whether bowile or what, because bohlabeng enhloko phansi so.
Kunesikhathi lapho ngikubone uwe ngenhloko utshekile.
Yes, I was asking for more.
You see that prayer of Prophet TB Joshua?
Uyayibona lo mthandazo weprophet
Take more of me and give me more of you.
Thatha konke kwami bese nginika
The prophet said is a prophetic prayer.
uthi umprofeti lona ngumthandazo
It's a
wesiprofeti.
powerful prayer.
Kungumthandazo lonemandla.
It's a prayer point that came through revelation to the prophet.
Ongumthandazo lo uthe kumprofeti ngesambulo kumprofeti.
That is why we have these faith bracelets, because we are supposed to use them to pray that prayer.
Yingakho ke la bracelet ufuna wasebenzise kuthandaza lo omthandazo lowo.
So this is not a light testimony.
Lena akusi testimony lencane. ngoba uthi testimony ngesintu ke uthi nakathathwa wangeniswa kulowo mgodi nakafika kuleyo ndzawo wathola ke kune manje la ngumlilo labilako kuleyo ndzawo kunebantu abamemetako bayakhala weva live lithi ke kuye ngakukhipha kule ndzawo lena watholakala adonswa kusuka kuleyo ndzawo lenjengaleyo kodwa amehlo akhe bekaloka wavula kakhulu kuze sakhona kubona ukuthi kuyinto kweneka kuleyo ndzawo.
This is another counsel.
Lena leseluleko lesinye
You can take it
ungasithatha wena
so that you can stand,
kuze kusikhona kuma
or you can deny it
noma ungasiphika
and you fall.
bese uyatiwela nawe
Because
khona.
hell is there and people don't believe it is there.
Ngoba sikhona phela sihoko abantu abakholelwa kuloko.
Now I believe that Jesus is in the business of literally showing himself to people.
Inyalo sengiyathemba ukuthi Jesu semsebentini noma emkhankasweni okutubonakalisa ebantwini bakhe.
It happened at synagogue even recently, you remember?
Kwendekile sinagogue
The lady
nekubonile
who went there not believing,
umuntu lo elapha angakholwa
with all those people full in that building.
kugcwele abantu
They
abangaka
could
kuleyo
not see a
ndawo.
thing.
Abazange babone
She
lutho
was the only
bonke.
one who saw Jesus.
Kwaba nguye lobona Jesu
And Jesus
ayedwa.
said, do you now believe?
Wathi Jesu kuye ngabe nawe
It was
sewuyakholwa
written
manje.
here.
Bekubhaliwe ke esifubeni saJesu.
So he was here on Friday. Those who were here on Friday, you saw what fell here.
Bangakule bakhona ngalesihlanu nikubonele kwendekile ngalesihlanu.
So when I looked, I saw him awile lapha inhloko ebehlabe phansi.
Ngimbonile awele phasi ikhanda lakhe.
So there's no way
Kude
he can just take time to come and say things that are not there.
Asikho isikhathi lesibheka ngadlala ngaso
This is for the salvation of his soul.
lokho bekwentela ke kusinzisa
God
umphefumulo
wanted to
wakhe.
prove something to him
uNkulunkulu bekafuna kubonakalisa
because
lokuthi
he said to God,
ngoba wathi kuNkulunkulu
open my eyes, I want to see more.
vula amehlo ami ngifuna kubona kakhulu.
The same thing can happen to you if you are hungry.
Nawe
For
nawulambele uNkulunkulu kungenteka kuwe.
Don't allow your heart to grow cold.
Ungayivumeli inhlitiyo yakho ibanze.
I'm not the one testifying, so let me give him if maybe he still has some.
Oh, that is all. But I want to thank God,
Senza
thank
kubonga
the Holy
uNkulunkulu.
Spirit
Ngibonga namoya engcwele
for the revelation.
ngalesambulo.
Can we give God a hand of praise for that?
Ashayile uNkulunkulu
For that
tandla.
revelation.
Ashayile uNkulunkulu tandla ngalesambulo.